Yo, what is good, guys? What's going on? So the last video you guys watched, we introduced my LLY here. Now today, things we're going to be doing is the standard modifications that I do to every one of my trucks, you know, dash carpet, head unit, subs, amp, etc. Probably not wiring in the subs or amp, just because I don't know what's going on with the radio yet. It might have a wiring issue. Not totally sure, but long story short, sounds like garbage, and it could be a head unit wiring issue, it could be the speakers, it could be something. Who actually knows? Not me. So we're gonna skip on that, but we're gonna install it in the truck, as in put it where it's gonna go, etc, etc. With that being said, we also have like a grill thing to do and stuff like that. So also we're getting headlights today, and that's because my cousin just got new headlights for his truck, which I'm going to show you guys in the video at some point. Pretty much the truck's going to look completely different, just based off of the things that we're doing today. It's just our standard stuff that we do to every truck. With that being said, I'm going to start installing these parts, and I'm going to pick you guys up periodically, show you guys what we have done to George's truck, which is a black LB7 extended cab, which you guys have seen on the channel before if you guys are religious to this channel. If not, it doesn't hurt to become one, right? We're waiting on him to come through. He's bringing wiring splicers so that we can wire in halos and whatnot, so should be pretty good. Also going to be ripping out some stuff on the edge of base. All right, here's where we're at. We got the tinted headlights out of the LB7, and what do you got? What do you got there, bud? Clears. Yeah, he made the mistake of buying ambered tinted halos last time, but it's all good.
Get this. Yeah.
So we're gonna be putting those in this truck. Also, I'm gonna be ripping out a shit ton of wiring. I don't know what any of this dumb stuff does. There's definitely a child that owned this truck at some point, but we're gonna take care of that. We already ripped the front fascia off the truck, so headlights are ready to go in. That's like in 2 seconds, and we got the grill put in already. So grill is looking decent for the most part. At some point I'm going to take it back off, repaint it. I'm going to do something with this GMC badge, but yeah, headlights for right now. We got to do some wiring, wire it up some connectors. Hopefully the halos will work after that, and yeah, we'll be chilling. All right, so I wanted to pick up the camera and show you guys this ancient technology that we found. So you know what, before we do that, so we did this headlight. Halos are all wired in, everything's good to go, but look at the amount of wiring. All right, it's full of leaves, but look at the amount of stuff I pulled out of just one headlight. So all of this crazy weird stuff is to power one bulb. You have to cut the fog light off, the wiring, bring it up to here, wire it in, use the socket for the normal headlight, and it all goes to one bulb. All this dumb stuff, ridiculous. And the worst part, it's not even LED. It's like this cringy, like, look at this lightsaber bulb. What even is that? Yeah, so this is garbage. So we're taking all of this out. I have to undo all the wiring, get it all out of here. Yeah, not ideal to say the least. So yep, we're about halfway done with the headlights. Got that side in, need to get this side in. George's truck's looking ideal. Figuring out some sort of lighting issue going on the right side with the ground. This is taking way too long, but we have a whole bunch more stuff to do, and yeah, we're gonna start cranking on this thing. All right, I also wanted to show this before we put everything back together. We got the two lighting harnesses all figured out, all wired up. Halo's working good, but if you guys didn't notice, I have a 1500 front end on my truck, and that's because whoever owned this thing before me, one of the owners, put a huge bumper spacer in here. It's a bumper lift kit. It literally picks it up farther off the frame, and makes it so that you don't have to have that bumper spacer on the bottom. I don't know why anybody would do that. The heavy duty front ends definitely look much better, like for instance this one. See this bumper spacer down here? Yep, it doesn't have it on this one. It's just flush. I mean, some people might like that look, but I'm definitely more of a fan of the big, huge front end trucks, because it makes it look like a Duramax, and it makes it look like a heavy duty truck instead of it looking like a 1500, because that's, why would you want a 1500? I don't know, it's just weird to me. Also, way less airflow. So but anyways, we're gonna button this thing up, put it back together, and see where we're at. All right, we've also just now installed the subs which I've installed them to the biggest degree of where I can just put the power in and then run the communication wire. But we have a problem with our either head unit or speakers, and I don't know which one it is yet. Also, we have a boost knob to wire in, like a bass boost knob, which I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but probably after we figure out what's up with the speakers. But flip down the captain's chair. Yep. Redneck Randy over here. But yeah, so we got our grounded off to this little tab here. Oh wow, metal shavings are still there, that's crazy. We have our 212s behind the seats until we get a custom made sub box, but we got the Pioneer mounted up to the back panel here. Everything's wired in, literally. Speaker wires, sub wires off of the head unit. We got the communication wire, power ground. Everything's literally ready, good to go. But yeah, so I'm gonna run this whenever I decide to fix the head unit. But right now, we're worried about getting the truck registered and getting an alignment done, stuff like that. The stuff that actually matters. But look here. Look at how sick that sub setup looks in the back seat, man. We got the two captain's chairs with the 212s halfway peeking out with the 4,000 watt amplifier sitting up there by Pioneer. It just looks absolutely insane. Oh man, absolutely in love with this interior. At some point, we're gonna finish that up too. I do believe we are all set on this video. All right, I'm recording this like way later than the video that you're watching right now, but I just wanted to record this since I'm already here, and I just wanted to say that we finished the entire interior. I know in that video we left out kind of just like whatever, but the truck's finished. All right, we're gonna go over the interior now. So we got our switch panel in 1, 2, 3, and there's nothing attached to it yet, but we're gonna have fast system or air dog, whoever we end up going with. Rock lights, and then I have no idea what the third switch is going to be for yet. We have our EFI Live nice and ready for us right here. So that's super convenient, super sick as well. We did a little detail on the steering wheel. Steering wheel is super clean, clean as it's going to get, that's for sure. This is just missing color, unfortunately. We did not detail the rest of it, so that kind of sucks. But we have our head unit in, our bass controller knob right there, super convenient. We can still use everything. You know, cubby still works, and we have the bass knob sitting right up on top of it. Looks clean, functions perfectly. We also added a toy holder. If you know, you know. Forget all this stuff. Yeah, we're still going to do an interior detail, but I think it's fine. Our captain chairs are fully together now as well. We also have our 12-inch subs back there, Kicker Comp RTs, a Pioneer GMD 9701, I believe it is, or 9705. I'm not sure which one it is. But yeah, nonetheless, one of those. I believe it's 2,400 watts, but who really knows? Anywho, interior is fully together. We just did the boost auto stuff as well. We have cab lights, tow mirrors, so that's going to be coming right after this video, actually. So this video is going to come out in 2 days from the time I'm recording this, and then an exact week after that, boost auto parts. And then we have another sponsorship that is going to be supplying us with stuff for the next video, which is going to be super sick. The part they actually gave us is like actually insane. It's like pretty sick. The video after the boost auto parts, that's when they're going to be in here, so look out for that. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider dropping a subscription / leaving a like. Leave your opinion in the description, good or bad. You deserve to have your own opinion. And trust me, the people that have bad opinions don't feel the need to not post it. So if you're one of those guys, feel free, man, join the rest of them. But just a little word about that. Usually they're super uneducated. Like this one dude that just comments on every one of my videos, he like has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. So there's that. So if you want to be a guy like him and act like you're 12 years old on the internet, feel free, man. Doesn't bother me, doesn't bother anybody else, but there it is. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.